Welcome back. Travel story Bahrain experience. Honestly, I still can't believe I got the chance to visit such a beautiful country like Bahrain. It may look small, but it may look small on the map, but when I actually went there, I realized it has such a big personality, such a rich culture, and such an amazing vibe that you just can't explain in a few words. The moment I arrived in Manama, I could feel the difference. The city is so modern with tall buildings, clean roads, and a very peaceful environment, but at the same time you can still feel the tradition and history everywhere. One of the first places I visited was the famous Bahrain World Trade Center. My god, I had seen it in pictures before, but seeing it in real life was something else. The design is so unique, especially those wind turbines between the towers. It really shows how Bahrain mixes technology with innovations. Then I explored the local market, and trust me, that was one of my favorite experience. The traditional soaks are full of life, colors, smells, sound. Everything feels so authentic. People are very friendly, and the hospitality there is just amazing. Even if you are a tourist, they treat you like family. Do you know? One day I went to see something very unusual, the tree of life. Imagine a huge tree standing alone in the middle of the desert with no visible water source. It felt mysterious, almost magical. I was just standing there thinking, how is this even possible? Another unforgettable moment was visiting the Al Fateh Grand Mosque. It is so peaceful and beautiful. The architecture, the calmness, and the spiritual feelings. It really touched my heart. Even if you are not religious, you can still feel something special there. And of course, how can I forget the excitement of the Bahrain Grand Prix? Even if you are not a big racing fan, the energy there is just on another level. The speed, the crowd, the atmosphere, It's something you have to experience at least one in your life. Talking about food, oh my god, the food in Bahrain is absolutely delicious. I tried traditional dishes like makbous and fresh seafood, and everything was full of flavor. You can taste the mix of culture in their food. Arab, Indian, Persian, it is all blended perfectly. What I love the most about Bahrain is how balanced everything is. It's modern but not too overwhelming. Traditional but not too strict. It feels comfortable, welcoming, and very safe. And the people, I think that's what made my trip truly special. Everyone I met was kind, respectful, and helpful. Even simple conversation felt warm and genuine. If I had to describe Bahrain in one sentence, I would say it's small country with a very big heart. This trip taught me that you don't always need a huge country or famous tourist spots to have an unforgettable experience. Sometimes the hidden gems like Bahrain give you the best memories. And honestly, if I ever get the chance, I would definitely love to go back again. And now, one moment from my trip to Bahrain that I will never forget was the day I experienced the Bahrain Grand Prix. I had heard so much about it before going, but nothing, absolutely nothing, could prepare me for what I felt that day. As I entered the Bahrain International Circuit, the atmosphere was already electric. There were people from all over the world, different languages, different cultures, but everyone was united by one thing: excitement. The sound, oh my god, the sound of the Formula One cars was unbelievable. It was not just noise, it was like a powerful vibrant that you could actually feel in your chest. The moment the race started, my heart started racing with the cars. I remember standing there, holding my breath as the cars zoomed past me at incredible speed. It felt like a blur of colors and energy. Every time a car passed, the wind hit my face, and I just could not stop smiling. The crowd was cheering so loudly, waving flags, shooting for their favorite drivers. Even though I did not know much about racing before in that moment, I felt completely connected to everything around me. And then came the most magical part. As the sun started to set, the entire track lit up under bright lights. The sky turned orange and pink, and the race continued under the night sky. It felt like a movie scene, so perfect, so unreal. At that moment, I just stood there and thought, wow, I am actually here. I am living this moment. I forgot about everything else. No stress, no worries, just pure happiness and excitement. That experience was not just about watching a race, it was about feeling alive, being part of something so big, and creating a memory that I will carry forever. And this, my God. And now, and that was my unforgettable journey in Bahrain, a place that may look small on the map but holds some of the most beautiful experience I have ever had. From the modern streets of Manama to the peaceful corners of the desert, from thrilling moments like the Bahrain Grand Prix to calm and spiritual places like the Al Fateh Grand Mosque, every single moment felt special. This trip was not just about visiting a new country, it was about feeling something new, learning something new, and creating memories that I will carry forever. And honestly, a part of my heart will always stay in Bahrain. If you enjoyed listening to my journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because there are many more stories like this coming your ways. Thank you for being part of my journey. Thank you so much.